OPEC Plus agreed to its deepest cuts to production since the 2020 COVID pandemic, despite a tight market and opposition to cuts from the United States and others. Reasons for the cut in production. 1. Fear of recession. The 2 million barrel per day (BPD) cut from OPEC Plus could spur a recovery in oil prices that have dropped to about $90 from $120 3 months ago. 2. Rising U.S. interest rates mean less investment available. 3. Stronger dollars means less return for petroleum-producing countries. 1. It would become costlier for petroleum-dependent countries, including India. 2. Fear of rising inflation. 3. Warp crisis may escalate for import-dependent countries with low foreign exchanges, e.g. Sri Lanka. However, the real impact of a large cut would be smaller, given that some of the members are failing to reach their output quotas. Opposition to the move. 1. The U.S. will have the midterm congressional election and Joe Biden wanted U.S. gasoline prices to be low. 2. Import-dependent developing and developed countries want the prices to be low to sustain economic recovery. About OPEC. 1. The Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, is a permanent, intergovernmental organization created at the Baghdad Conference in 1960 by Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela and headquartered in Vienna, Austria. 2. Mandate. To manage the supply of oil, set the price of oil in the world market, and avoid fluctuations that might affect the economies of both producing and purchasing countries. 3. Its membership is open to any country that is a substantial exporter of oil and which shares the ideals of the organization. The non-OPEC countries which export crude oil are termed OPEC Plus countries, e.g. Azerbaijan, Bahrain, Brunei, Kazakhstan, Malaysia, Mexico, Oman, Russia, South Sudan, and Sudan. India is the world's third-largest consumer of crude with 5.35 million barrels per day, (MBPD), behind the US, 21.2 MBPD, and China, 15.1 MBPD. India imports nearly 85% of its total crude oil consumption every year. India's own production has been below 700,000 barrels per day for a long time. Iraq remains the largest supplier of oil for India. Indian Strategic Petroleum Reserves Ltd, ISPRL, has constructed 3 strategic petroleum reserves in huge underground rock caverns at Vishakhapatnam, 1.33 MMT, on the east coast, and at Mangaluru, 1.5 MMT, and Padur, 2.5 MMT, on the west coast. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.